Hello.
Hello, sir. The
Yeah.
applicant is ready now.
Okay. I will interview her. And what is her name?
Carol Trapagar.
How you spell? Oh, Carol Trapagar. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I will call her now.
Ah. Hello.
Hi, sir. Good
Yes. Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can I know your name, please?
Carol Trapagar, sir.
Carol Trapagar. So I call you Carol, ah.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
33, sir.
33. Your birthday?
February 17, 1981.
February 1781. Okay. Can I know your experience? What is your experience? Where have you been working?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Can I know your height, your weight, and your height?
Height, sir, 163 cm, sir.
6 cm. And your weight?
I think 55.
55. Okay. And are you married or single?
I have, not married, sir.
Not
Live-in
married.
partner.
Oh, okay. I think you are. Okay, you are not married, but do you have any children?
One, sir.
One. So you are single mother lah. Okay. One kid. And how big is your kid?
16 years old, sir.
16.
Son.
Oh, she's 16. So must be going to school. He must be going to school. Okay. And what's the reason for you to come to work here?
Because I need to support to him.
Okay. You need to get the money to support at least your son.
Yes, sir.
I think that's good. You can help your people. That's already very good. That's a very positive thinking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what is your experience in this working as a domestic helper?
My previous employer, sir, the British.
Your British? You mean the previous employer is a British? Is a
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is a foreigner? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. Where?
In Singapore, sir.
Oh, you've been working in Singapore. I see. How many years have you been working in Singapore?
4 years, sir.
4 years. That means you have been working at one stretch 4 years.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's very good. And after that, why did you stop working?
I need to look after my son.
Oh, I see. That was how long ago?
Going to 1 year, sir.
Going to 1 year. But your son is already so big, what? You need to look after your son. So what happened if you come now? Who is going to look after your son?
My mom.
Your mom. So your mom will be looking after your son. So have you got the permission from your mom to come here to work?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
your mom is giving you the blessing to come here and work and is prepared to look after your son?
Yes, sir.
So you must be mentally prepared when you want to come here and work. I don't want you to come here and then you think of son and you get homesick. So do you think you get homesick or not? After you work Singapore, you go back because you said you want to look after your son, then you want to come back again. Do you think you get homesick or not?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, So I just want to find out this your mental preparedness. Are you mentally prepared to come to work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, So
Yes,
there's
sir.
no doubt about that,
Yes, sir.
You won't come here and say that you are just thinking of the son and you want to go back. Can you actually promise me that?
Yes, sir. I promise you.
Can, Okay, so you are very firm that you want to come and work to help your son because
Yes, sir.
he has grown up and he's going to school.
Yes, sir. It's going to college already next
I
year.
see. So you've been back for about 1 year, is it, to the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
So you have enough of time with your son, and now you are coming back, all prepared to work. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So other than working for the British in Singapore, before that, have you been working somewhere else?
No, sir.
No,
At home only. Here only and at home.
I see. So you have got 4 years experience working in Singapore for a British family. Do you know how to cook?
Filipino food, sir.
Filipino food. What about Western food?
Western food, sir. Like, it's very simple, sir, because my boss he's cooking.
Oh, your boss is doing the cooking.
Yes, sir.
Ah, oh, I see. And how many children your boss is having last time?
No children, sir.
No children. Okay, now do you have any experience looking after children?
Yes, sir. For my son.
Ah, I see. Look after your son. Your son was looked after by you from birth or after that he has grown up? Because you say 4 years, that means your son would have been
From birth, sir.
from birth. When you came out to work, your son could be around 10 to 11 years old, I think.
Yes, sir.
So you've been looking after your son from birth to about 10 years old. Am I right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
So do you love children or not?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if I were to bring you here for a family, maybe with a few kids, let's say 2 or 3 kids, are you prepared to work?
Yes, sir.
I see. Okay, right now I got the employer. He has
Okay.
got 2 kids. I think it's about 5 and 7 years old.
Okay, sir.
And they have got 6 person in the house. Mom and sir both are working, and the 2 kids, I think one going kindergarten, one going to school, and there is also the sir's parents. They are about 70 years old. They are very healthy. They can actually help themselves. They can even actually supervise you and teach you, maybe some cooking, some Chinese food. They are staying in a very nice place, a small bungalow with 3 rooms. It's quite a small house, which you don't have to worry, spending too much time in looking after the house. I'm sorry, that is me. The family actually is not a big family because the elderly person has been working. Actually, it's an estate. They are working in the province. It's a very nice, cool, refreshing type of environment. So, are you prepared to work for this family? It's a Chinese.
Chinese family, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because technically there are only 2 kids lah. The 2 old family member, they can look after themselves. They are very healthy. They can even help you to supervise you. Is that okay? Do you think you can look after this family?
I think so. Okay. Which place, sir?
It is not very near to Kuala Lumpur. It is maybe like about 3-hour drive from Kuala Lumpur. Just a minute, I can get a glass of water. Honey, can you give me a glass of water? Honey. Give me a glass of water. Okay. So the child is, they got 2 kids. One is 2 years old and one is 6 years old. Okay.
2 and 6, sir.
2 and 6 years old, the kid. So you are actually expected to look after the kids. Can you look after these 2 kids? Do you think you can?
I think, sir, can.
I think it's a very simple family. I think the work is, I don't think it's that difficult because the house is a small house with only 3 rooms, and
Okay.
just it's a single story bungalow. It's in a estate, in a estate whereby it's about 3 hours drive from Kuala Lumpur. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Now the other question is, are you prepared to work without off days? Okay, let me explain to you. Because when you come, I think it's a bit too risky for you to go out by yourself. We have come across mates who go out and then don't know how to come back. Then they mix with the wrong person, and then they go. What means that they are being taken to work somewhere which is not appropriate, and then they are not fulfilling their job properly for the family. So we've got a lot of problems. So in this case, what we are asking you is, if you are tired, of course, you can take a rest. And if this house is in the province, it's very easy. You can always take a rest, and you got nowhere to go. It's quite far from the town, The family will go out maybe during weekends and whatnot. They will take you along. So are you prepared to work, without off day, going out by yourself?
Okay, sir.
Okay. What about the cell phone? You can bring a cell phone with you, but are you prepared to work without keeping the cell phone by your side? That means calling day and night, calls coming in, calls going out. The sir or the mom will allow you to call maybe twice or even 3 times a month to call your family, your mother or your son. When you send money back, you're allowed to call to find out whether they received the money. But we will discourage you from calling every day or receiving call every day. The reason is because it's going to be expensive for you. You come to work for money. You spend the money on the phone calls. I think it's not fair even to your son. You're wasting a lot of money. And I think this has happened to some of the domestic helper here. They go back. They only get half their salary. Why? Because half salary they spend on the phone call.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
I think you come here, I think you all work very hard, and then why you want to pay to the telecom? You keep the money, to help your family people. I think that should be the right thing to do. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these two things, if you can agree, I think I can easily get you an employer. I think you look sincere. You want to work, but please keep up to your promise that you really come here to work, lah.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay? Because the environment in Singapore and here is the same. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The Chinese family, probably the food is slightly different from the Westerner, but the environment, the climate, the people, the people that you're going to see is the same. Mostly are Asians. We also like the people in the Philippines. We are from the same stock. So you see, everybody, it is the same. So you will get used to the country faster than in the Middle East.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me something about yourself?
What about, sir? Just ask me.
No, you tell me something about yourself. Maybe your hobby, your character. Are you an honest person? Hardworking, diligent, morally good. Just tell me something about yourself.
I'm a very simple person, sir.
Okay, you're very simple. Okay, that's very good. You don't really demand this, demand that, lah. Am I right?
No, sir.
I think that's very good of you. What about honesty? I want to at least, find out about your honesty. Are you the honest type, or do you like to tell lies to your employer? And so much so, there will be a lot of misunderstanding.
No, sir.
So you can say that you are honest.
Yes, sir.
Honest, and what about reliability? Can the employer rely on you for a piece of job? Let's say an employer asks you, can you please clean this place? Only tell you once. Do you think you can do it by telling you once?
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Sometimes, we come across the helper that need to be told 3-4 times. So much so, it's a bit difficult, for the employer. So you can, I think you should be, because you're working for 4 years for a British family. I think that is very good. And do you have any medical problems that you are aware of?
Nothing, sir.
You're sure, you don't have,
Yes, sir. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you please stand up and let me take a look at you? Just stand up and stand a bit behind.
You can see me, sir?
Yeah, okay. Just put up your hand. Just put up your hand. Up. Just put up. No, put a bit down. I can't see you. A bit down.
Don't, sir.
Okay. That's okay. So you don't have any problem with your eyes. You can hear properly. I think you can hear properly. With your eyes all, I think you should be able to see properly. I just want to check your eyes whether you can actually see. Danny, can you please give me a piece of paper?
Down there.
Okay, can you just see this? What is this?
Sure.
This one, sir.
What is this?
28 positive 38.
Ah, how much?
Oh, you have to. I have to.
Yeah, the arithmetic. How much is it?
Okay. $66, sir.
Okay. I think that's okay. But you're a bit slow. But I think that's okay. See, what you need actually is to work in the house. But it's better that you know how to count. At least when the employer, tell you something, the time, the clock, ask you certain things. It'll be good that you know how to count. Right? But you know how to count, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Can okay. Can I know your educational level?
High school, sir.
High school for
High
how many
school
years? How many years?
4 years, sir.
Oh, that means you finished your high school,
Yes, sir.
I see. Can you look after pets? Like
Yes, sir.
maybe dogs. Do you have a pet in your house?
Yes, sir. My previous employer, sir, is 1 dog and 4 cats.
Oh, got 4 cats.
Yes, sir.
1 dog. What dog is that?
A big dog, sir.
A big
don't
dog.
know what kind.
I
Yes, sir.
see. A big dog. So they are staying in a condo or they staying in a bungalow in Singapore?
He is staying the semi-detached, sir.
Oh, I see. That's why they can keep dogs. I see. So do you love that dog? Or are you
Yes,
frightened
sir.
of the dog?
No.
No, I think you get used to the dog soon. Because, of course, when you come, you'll be scared. I am also scared, you see. If I see a big fierce dog, I am scared. But soon, if I stay there, I think the dog will get used to me very fast. Do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia or in KL or anywhere,
No, sir.
No,
Nothing.
What about in Singapore?
Yes, sir.
You have got friends in Singapore.
No, relatives, sir.
Relatives. Okay. So, would you be able to control yourself from calling them or they calling you while they are, while
not
you are working?
calling them, sir.
You won't be calling them lah.
No, sir.
Because it's very disturbing, you see. I think calling your children, your family people, I think it's fair. But calling, those people whom you actually do not know very well is very disturbing.
Yes, sir.
That's okay, Okay, do you know how to use electrical appliances like washing machine, rice cooker, ironing,
Yes, sir.
vacuum cleaner? Yes,
Yes, sir.
So for ironing, is there any problem that you will have in ironing
No.
clothes? Can you?
I can iron.
You can,
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, you can do the ironing, Okay, your salary here will be 400 USD. It's the same. I think in Singapore it's almost the same. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Okay, is there any question that you want to ask me?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
Nothing, sir.
Maybe you think of a question to ask me? No, Okay, just in case, because probably you will, what I mean said, I will put because I'm taking this interview and putting up in YouTube for my customer to see, but just in case another employer wants you to look after as a caregiver, that means look after elderly people, can you do the job?
Yes, sir.
Caregiver, that means somebody who's old, maybe 70, 80 or even 80 years old, and some are very weak, some can walk slowly, some needs
Need to help, sir.
needs help, some in wheelchair, some might not be able to walk. Do you think you can take care of these old people? Can have you got any experience?
Yes, sir. When my father illness is in 1 year, I look after him.
Oh, how old is the father? Is he still living?
Yes, sir. When he was 53 year old, I think.
I see. So you look after him lah. That means at that point of time he was very weak. Can he walk?
Yes, sir.
Or he can walk lah, but he was very weak and needs some help lah.
Yeah,
I see.
yes, sir.
And how is he now?
Now he's okay.
Now it's okay. So you think you can,
Yes,
but
sir.
I think probably that suits you better. We will try and look for you a job that suits you well lah. But as what you say, you love children, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So when you love children, I'm sure you won't beat them, you won't harm them. You must take good care of them. Can you promise me that?
Yes, sir.
Can I think okay. I think that's all. I shall actually let you know that once the employer decides to take you, I will let a reliable that agency know, and then they will do the medical. We will get the calling visa. That will take about a month. So within a month, you have to come to the training center, and you will have to do all the procedures. I think all the exams. I think you have to undergo OWA. TESTA, I'm not sure whether, maybe no need, is it? Because you have actually experience working here. But they will know what to do lah. But a calling visa will take about a month lah.
Okay, sir.
But I think you will be a very good domestic helper. You look sincere. I hope I'm right. Am I right? You are sincere, honest, hardworking. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Do you have any brother and sister?
2 sisters, sir.
2 sisters. Where are they? Are they working here, or are they, in the Philippines?
Here in Philippines, sir.
Oh, I see. 2 sisters. So are they already working or still in school?
Working, sir.
They are working. Okay. I think that's all lah. So I will get you a good employer. I'll try and get you this employer. Is it okay or not? You stay, I mean, not in KL, it's a bit further than KL. It's a very nice place, just like in your province. The environment will be very nice. We have a lot of trees, and the fresh air. Do you think you love that type of atmosphere?
Yes, sir. No problem, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I would love that actually. I would love that type of atmosphere. So it's okay,
It's okay, sir.
Okay, thanks so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Bye.